Hey Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. So this is you guys' third party situation reading, okay? So I didn't set anything up yet because I'm doing it live, so I might as well just do it like how I'm going to do it, I guess. Y'all can't see my face because I need the whole table to do this reading. Okay. So we're going to pull Divine Masculine energy on how Divine Masculine is feeling about the Divine Feminine. What's the messages for Divine Masculine? How is Masculine feeling about the Divine Feminine? Okay, so we have worth waiting for here, okay? And it says, divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, I think I need to put it like this. So we have worth waiting for, divine timing is at work in your love life. So this is how Divine Masculine is feeling about the Divine Feminine. And I kind of feel like, yeah, this masculine and this feminine is in separation right now. Okay, let's see how this masculine is feeling about the karmic or the third party. So finances and career wanted to come out. I'm going to put it back in the deck and shuffle. And then at the bottom of the deck is children. So this masculine may have children or financial issues with the karmic person. How does the Divine Masculine feel about the third party or the karmic in this relationship? Please and thank you. In the Scorpio third party relationship. How does the Divine Masculine feel about the karmic in the Scorpio third party situation? Okay, finances and career wanted to come out again as I kept shuffling. So, yep. So, Scorpio, the way this masculine is feeling about this karmic person in the situation is finances and career. So, there may be some financial issues here. It says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, okay? So, this Divine Masculine may have like financial ties with this karmic person here. How does the karmic person in the situation feel about the Divine Masculine in this third party situation? How does the karmic person... Okay, so we have deception here. Okay, so this karmic person sees that the Divine Masculine is being deceptive here. It says someone here is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Okay, so the karmic person in the relationship is picking up on deception on the Divine Masculine's part, okay, for sure. At the bottom of the deck, we have the heart-to-heart conversations. So maybe this karmic person want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with the Divine Masculine about the deception. Let's see, how does the karmic person feel about the Divine Feminine? Let's go here with the party's situation. How does the karmic person feel about the Divine Feminine? Let's go here with the party's situation. Okay, so we have keep an open mind. This is the way that this karmic person is viewing the Divine Feminine, okay? It says keep an open mind. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. So I kind of feel like this karmic person is keeping an open mind as far as this Divine Feminine is concerned. Maybe this Divine Feminine is different from this karmic person here, okay? How does the Divine Feminine feel about the Divine Masculine in the Scorpio third party situation? How does the Divine Feminine feel about the Divine Masculine in the Scorpio third party situation? Okay, so Divine Feminine, the way she views Divine Masculine, her views, or the way she feels is new love, and it says a new person has started her romantic interest. Okay, so she may feel like, she would be flirting with somebody new here. We have healing family issues at the bottom of the deck. So that could definitely be a lot of healing, a lot of things that this feminine and this masculine need to heal from here. And I kind of feel like this feminine is using a new person here to help her get over some issues that she may be having. How does this feminine be the karmic person? Oh, so we have keep an open mind on the way the divine feminine is feeling about the karmic person and the situation. And it says your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. So we have two keep in mind cards on the table, and then at the bottom of the deck is you deserve love, okay? And it says you are lovable. So I kind of feel like this feminine, you know, may be in this place where she's not really actually able to, obviously her and this divine masculine is a separation, because this masculine is saying that she's worth waiting for, but she's starting to look into a new love here, and she's starting to keep an open mind on her end, okay? So let's get some tarot to clarify these cards. Clarify worth waiting for, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. Finances and career. Deception. Keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. New love. Keep an open mind. Okay. Alright, so for the way the divine masculine is feeling about the divine feminine here, we have worth waiting for, divine timing is at work in your love life, and that was clarified with the death card here. Okay, so I kind of feel like this masculine is basically, the way he's feeling about this divine feminine here is that he feels like she's worth waiting for, but he knows that he needs to end some things, or that things need to transform before he can actually move forward towards the divine feminine. So I'm going to use this deck, this tarot deck, to clarify. Actually, I'm going to use the big deck. I like this one better. We got more cards in it. Okay, so clarify the death card. Okay, Ten of Swords. Blew right out, and we have the Five of Cups. Okay, so clarifying the death card, we have the Ten of Swords and the Five of Cups. Okay, so he knows that he has, you know, to end some things here, and I feel like he's really regretting, you know, a lot of things that he's done. But he knows that he has to put an end to some things. He feels like the feminine is definitely worth waiting for. But I feel like he knows that he has to put some end into some things. He can transform some things before he can come forward with this feminine here, okay? He's definitely missing the feminine with this Five of Cups here. But I kind of feel like he's going to be putting an end into whatever this third party situation is. He knows this. We have the Page of Swords at the break, so he's like watching the feminine here. Okay, keep it tagged. So this is kind of like the energy that we was picking up on the divine masculine energy update. If you guys can go see that video, I did that video yesterday. This is kind of the same energy that's spilling over into this reading, okay? You know, where the masculine knows that he needs to let go of some things. So it's kind of spilling over into this reading here, but in this one we just get a chance to see what's going on from the Karmic's perspective. and a feminine perspective. So yeah, so he's definitely watching. Okay, watching the divine feminine, keeping tabs on her right now because he wants a reconciliation with the Three of Cups also at the break. So it's like he missed her. You know, he missed divine feminine. Divine masculine missed divine feminine. So he keeping watch on her. You know, and so he put an ending to something here, or yeah, he needs to put an ending to this third party situation. Okay, so how does the divine masculine feel about the karmic person in a relationship in this third party situation? So we have the finances and career, okay, and it says financial issues are affected in your love life right now. So there's definitely some financial issues. These two people is bound by like finances or something, right? And then that was clarified with the Strength card and the Three of Swords. So this could be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy that they're dealing with, or a Leo. But they can also have these signs in their charts or whatever. But oh, and I forgot the Death card over here for the Divine Feminine energy. We got Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But yeah, so the way that he's feeling about this divine, this karmic person in a relationship, it's like hurting his heart right now. Like I kind of feel like it's the finances, whatever's going on with this finances issue here. It's like a separation. This masculine knows that he needs to separate from this divine feminine. From this karmic person. I feel like it's like kind of hurting him right now, but he's trying to be strong in the situation. Because maybe if he leaves the situation from this karmic person, it's going to put a hurting on his finances. Let's see. Clarify the Three of Swords, please, and thank you. Clarify this Three of Swords. Yeah, it's like it's kind of hurting him right now. But I feel like, yeah, he's trying to be strong in the situation when it comes to this this karmic person. He knows that he's going to hurt this karmic person here. If they have finances together, they may have kids together, they may be married, they may be in business. The Tower, okay, clarifying the Three of Swords. So with this Tower clarifying this Three of Swords, it's like, yeah, he knows, he realized that he's going to hurt her. You know, he realized that he's going to hurt her here, but he's trying to be strong. Or he's seeing that she's being strong in the situation, okay, even though what he's doing right now is hurting her. He's thinking logically about the situation here, okay, and I think that some type of truth had came out, or some type of truthful communication had came out, because for the karmic, the way that she views or feels about the divine feminine, we have the Ace of Swords as well. But we'll get to that in a minute. But I kind of feel like some truthful communication has came out, or he knows that if he come forward with this truthful communication with this karmic, that he want to separate. You know, I feel like he's thinking clearly about how he's going to speak this. And then we have the Strength card at the break, okay, and we got the Strength card already. They came out with the other deck. You know, so there's definitely going to be a Leo involved here. But he's just trying to be strong in the situation, or, you know, he's hoping that she can be strong in the situation once he breaks this news to her, okay? And there's definitely a message that's coming through, because we have the Knight of Wands, okay? Something that's about to be coming through real quick. I kind of feel like he feels sad about he feels sad with the Five of Cups coming out again. He feels sad, he feels regretful. But I feel like, yeah, but he knows that it's going to hurt her. Clarify the Three of Swords in the Tower. Yeah, he knows that this is going to hurt her. Yeah, he don't have any love for her here. With the Page of Cups in the reverse, like he doesn't express his emotions to her at all. He doesn't feel anything for her. It's karmic. It could be him too, but I'm just saying her for my own sanity. But you know how tarot go. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to put that in my description. Tarot for Dummies 101. So when people be like, oh, well, it's my person is it is, and then that, and I would just be like, look, everything is explained in the bottom. Okay? But yeah, he doesn't love her anymore. He doesn't have any love for her. Okay, the Page of Cups is in the reverse. He's not showing her any love, and he knows that he's going to hurt her, you know, by coming out with this truth communication, or if some truth that came out, He knows that it's hurting her right now. They having sour moments here, shocking realizations here, and he doesn't have any emotions for her at all. Okay, and this could be somebody who he's been dealing with for a while. Okay, with the Six of Cups. So they could have been dealing with each other for a minute. Okay, like I said, they may have history together. They definitely got history together for sure. They may have kids or maybe in a marriage or something. Clarify the Strength card, please. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups here. So yeah, so they definitely been having financial issues, but he's trying to be strong in the situation, or he feels like she's trying to be strong in the situation because they have a connection. Okay, they have a long-term connection. They've been together for a while here. Clarify the Six of Cups. Page of Swords. Yeah, and I feel like Divine Masculine feels like that the karmic person has been spying, okay, or looking into things, or trying to investigate, or trying to find out something, and he feels like it's a burden. Like he feels like it's a burden that she keep on trying to find out shit, snoop around. She's being snoopy here, and it's kind of a burden to him here, and I kind of feel like he getting tired of it. Okay, with this Nine of Wands. He's really getting tired. It's becoming a burden. Clarify the Page of Swords. Okay, Nine of Wands came back out again. Clarifying the Page of Swords. Yeah, it's becoming a burden. He's getting tired of it, and he's ready to move forward into a new direction. Okay, with this Three of Wands, basically. So the rundown with the karmic is that we picked up was that this Divine Masculine, you know, he knows that he's going to hurt her. He knows that he's going to hurt her because, you know, he's realizing that he doesn't love her, that he's not in love with her. With this Page of Cups, he has no emotion for her at all, okay? She could possibly be a Leo, but he see that she's standing strong, or that she was strong to stay in this relationship with him all this time because we have the Strength and the Six of Cups. So she was strong to even stay in the situation with him, but right now, it's like she currently snooping around, trying to find out info, and it's like a burden. He feels like it's a burden that she's being snoopy or watching him or keeping tabs on him or whatever the case may be, so she could be watching him like a hawk, you know, and he getting tired of it. And other than that, they having financial issues, okay? So the way that this karmic person is feeling about the Divine Masculine we have is the Deception card, and it says someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So this karmic person feels like the Divine Masculine is being deceptive here. And that was clarified with the Two of Wands. So she feels like this Divine Masculine has a choice, okay, on which direction he want to take. Let's see. Clarify this Two of Wands. So with the Knight of Wands, so she knows that he's been, you know, out there doing this thing. Okay, she knows that he has this player-like energy that he'd be rushing off passionately towards somebody else here, okay? And I feel like with the Justice card, they can have like a legal binding here. Yeah, they can have a legal binding here, but this could be like a karmic lesson that this karmic person need to learn here. And then we have the Six of Swords. So she see that he's moving away from her, or that mentally he's trying to like get away from her, or when they talk to each other, it's like he's turning his back from her. Like he's not really trying to talk to her and shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially when she starts speaking true shit, like when she starts speaking the truth or shit like that, or starts speaking about things that got anything to do with like anything like the legal system or something like that. It's like he walking off on her for real with the Six of Cups, like blocking her out, her conversation out, or whatever. She sees that he wants to move on forward towards something else. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Yep, she knows that he's juggling here. She knows that he's juggling. and she sees that he's being defensive. Okay, she's being defensive. He's being real guarded, especially when it comes to like his text messages or where he's going or who he's communicating with. Okay, he's blocking her. He could be also blocking her from communication as well. Or it's even when he's having a decent conversation, like I say, he's turning his back on her with that Six of Swords when they're trying to communicate with each other. Yeah, it's like he's not trying to communicate with the six. This came out in reverse now. The Eight of Wands. It's like he's not really trying to really communicate anything with her. He's like blocking himself off from her. Okay, and we have the World at the break. So she feels like, you know, things is changing between them. Okay, the cycle is changing. She feels a completion coming towards them here. And yeah, she feels like he's going to take another offer here with this Four of Cups. Okay, because he's bored. You know, bored with the offers that she's giving him here. And she feels like he's going to move away. You know, with the Chariot card and the Death and end things. Okay. But currently, she's trying to hold on to it, okay? She's really trying to hold on to the situation with the Four of... Yeah, she's trying to hold on to it. Hold up, y'all. Okay, so the way that this karmic person may be viewing the divine feminine in the situation, we have keep an open mind, okay? And it says, your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. And that was clarified with the Ace of Swords. So I kind of feel like the way this karmic person is feeling about this divine feminine is that she knows the truth, okay? With the Ace of Swords, I kind of feel like she may even try to approach the divine feminine to get some type of clarity or something like that. But she's realizing this truth here, that this divine feminine is different from her. Okay, she may be starting to realize that this divine feminine is this divine masculine soulmate here. But she knows about this divine feminine all in all. This is what this Ace of Swords is saying, that this karmic person knows. Know the truth. So maybe she may try to communicate with the divine feminine to try to get some answers. Because she keep trying to search the divine masculine, search his phone or try to watch him, see where he's going and shit, and it's like annoying the fuck out of him. You know, he's getting annoyed with the Nine of Wands. We've seen that already. It's a burden. Like he's ready to drop all that shit. Clarify the Ace of Swords. So we have the Seven of Pentacles and we have the Temperance card in reverse. So she's really impatient here. She's really impatient. We have the Waiting card. So I kind of feel like, you know, she feels like the divine feminine is waiting for... I feel like she knows what's going on with this divine feminine, this divine masculine. So she feels like she knows the divine feminine is waiting around for this divine masculine right here. And she knows that the divine feminine is impatient, okay? Like she's losing her patience. Yeah, towards a happy outcome, okay, with this Ten of Cups. So this karmic person she knows about this divine feminine, yo. This shit is crazy. Like, I don't understand, like, how, like, why in certain situations, I'm going to just say what I want to say, but I don't understand, like, how certain situations, like, if you're dealing with somebody and obviously they dealing with somebody else or they want to be with somebody else and you know that, why do you want to keep on holding on to this person knowing that they don't want to be with you? Like, who wants to hold on to a person who don't want to be with them? I mean, that's just dumb. Like, go ahead and go and be with somebody else, but that's just my fucking opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, go be with somebody else. If you know this person do not want you and you start to see all those signs and everything dealing with this person, and why do you keep on trying to be with this person? Like, and obviously whoever this karmic is, they know about this divine feminine. Like, they know the truth. It's like they know the truth now. they know the truth. So I kind of feel like, yeah, about how happily ever after. That shit is crazy. Clarify. Tell me more about. We have the death card here, and she knows that things is about to change between the divine feminine and the karmic. And the divine masculine. But this karmic person, we have the death card. She wants this shit to end. You know what I'm saying? With the 10 of Cups, I just showed y'all. On the other side, we had the seven of Cups. So I was like, she sees that this divine masculine is waiting for this divine feminine. This divine feminine is waiting for this divine masculine here, and that this divine feminine is growing impatient. Okay, with the divine feminine, what with this divine masculine is the 10 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. So it's like divine feminine. It's like her happily ever after dream. Okay, basically is what I'm picking up, and this karmic person is trying to put an end to this shit, like a death. She's trying to put a stop to it. She's trying to transform it. She's trying to change it. So this is what the delay is, okay? 10 of Cups again at the bottom of the deck. She's trying to put an end to this happiness that this divine feminine, you know, this happy image that this divine feminine is trying to hold on to, because we have the the 4 of Pentacles here also at the break. This divine feminine, the divine feminine has this happy image that her and this masculine want to get together, and this karmic is trying to put an end to it here. She's trying to stop this 10 of Cups image here, and she's trying to hold on for dear life to the divine masculine with the 4 of Pentacles. And we have the 4 of Pentacles again over here with the karmic energy. That shit is crazy. Let's move on to divine feminine and masculine, please. So the way divine feminine is feeling about this divine masculine, we have new love. And it says, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, okay? So maybe this divine feminine is in a place where she's starting to be attracted to somebody else, okay? But that was clarified with the 4 of Pentacles. We have the we have the Page of Cups. And we have the 3 of Pentacles, okay? So this divine masculine and feminine may work, they may work together here. But this divine feminine, the way she feels is that she feels like she's going to try to continue to hold on to this divine masculine here with the 4 of Pentacles. So I kind of feel like, and also if this divine feminine is starting to meet somebody else or starting to look at somebody else, I kind of feel like she may be holding this information back from the divine masculine as well. But she definitely loves this divine masculine with this Page of Cups, okay? She wants the divine masculine to express her emotions to him. She definitely has a lot of love for this divine masculine for sure. They may be sending, the feminine and masculine may be sending love messages to each other here, expressing how they feel, okay? And maybe they're trying to work it out. So the messages that they may be communicating about is like, yeah, I love you, I still miss you, yada, yada, yada. You know, maybe we could work it out. They may be working together, they may be co-workers or something like that. But this divine feminine is still trying to hold on to this love that she has with this divine masculine here. Clarify the 3 of Pentacles, please. So we have the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah. So the divine feminine knows that the masculine wants to work things out with her. Okay, wants to work together, wants to collaborate with her. Because she knows that he's kind of unstable right now, and he's just trying to balance some things. Okay. He's trying to balance his finances here with this 5 of Pentacles, but she also feels like this masculine be leaving her out in the cold on some ends, okay? Clarify the Page of Cups. 9 of Wands, okay? So she definitely feels, King of Wands, so she feels like this masculine is definitely attractive to her, okay? She sees that he has this go-getter type of energy here. And she definitely sees a future with him for sure, okay? I feel like she want to communicate to him, express her love to him about how she feels like, how she feels like she want to have a future with him or something like that, okay? And I feel like she's trying to manifest this with this Ace with this Magician card, and then with the Seven of Cups coming back out again, you know, she's dreaming about these things. Okay, she's dreaming about it. She's wishing it. She's like seeing this in her mind, in her dreams. Okay, about them two coming together, this masculine and this feminine, and I feel like she's going to forgive this this masculine here with the Judgment card. I feel like the feminine is definitely going to forgive the divine masculine. You know, even if there was a lot of chaos, conflict, or things like that, she's going to forgive all the chaos, all the commotion, all the fighting, all of that. Okay, and I kind of feel like, you know, if he was taking his time moving forward here, you know, she's going to forgive him, and I kind of feel like she's going to just try to take things slow as far as him coming forward here. And we have the Chariot card, so we see the divine masculine is going to be moving forward. The way this divine feminine may be feeling the view in the karmic person in this situation, we have keep an open mind. Okay, again, so they both, the feminine and the karmic person, both had keep an open mind. Okay, so they both is keeping an open mind about the situation. All right, but clarifying that as the High Priestess. So this divine feminine knows that this karmic person knows about her with the High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess card, please. Clarify the High Priestess. Okay, hold on 1 second. This card fell on the floor. So we have the Emperor, the divine masculine energy. So we have divine feminine energy and divine masculine energy with the High Priestess and the Emperor here. Okay. So this divine feminine knows that this karmic person knows about her. Okay, when it comes to the divine masculine, okay, and she also knows that this karmic person is secretly trying to control this divine masculine, okay, dominate the divine masculine here. But we have the Star card, okay, we definitely have the Star card at the bottom of the deck. So it's like she knows, she has hope and faith that her and this divine masculine is going to come together. Yeah, she has hope and faith that this divine masculine is going to come together here. Like, this is her wish. This is divine feminine's wish, you know, for her and this masculine to come together. And look what else is at the bottom of the deck. The Hierophant, okay? This is a spiritual connection. This could be a marriage or something like that. But what I'm trying to say is this feminine, this feminine knows that this karmic person knows that this divine masculine and this feminine is supposed to be together. It's destined by fate for them to come into union. Okay, with the Hierophant and the Star card. And then we have the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Hello, the truth. Like, this is the beginning of the truth, the realization, the clarity. Like, she knows that this karmic person knows that. But I feel like the karmic is being manipulative. Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands energy. And we have the Magician. So I feel like this karmic person has been manipulative here. Okay, when it comes to this divine masculine trying to manipulate the situation. So let me tell you all the signs that I see here. So we have Aquarius, Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, Aries, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sag, all the fixed signs, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus. I said this one already. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius. Yeah, I said Sagittarius already. Scorpio. I'm going to say all the main signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, and Scorpio. Okay, let me give y'all some advice. What is the advice for Scorpio, please? for this third party situation? What is the advice? What does the Scorpio need to know? So we have power. It says you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Okay, so you definitely have the power or what you want to do in the situation. So you can stay in the situation and wait, or you can walk away if you want to. That doesn't change, what the outcome is going to be. But you know what it is that you need to do instinctively, okay? Any other messages to Scorpio, please? This third party situation. Oh, I hate when these cards do that. I like when you shuffle. Okay. So we have, let me put this down. So we have, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Okay? So don't make any decisions based out of guilt or what you think you should do. Just do what you feel is right. Okay? Do what you feel is right. For you in this relationship. Let me see what other messages do we have for Scorpio. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, so we have the path of righteousness is like the morning sun shining ever so brightly till the full light of day. Proverbs 4:18. Okay, so 4:18 may be significant to you guys, but this is saying that the path of righteousness is shining bright. Okay, like the light of day. So whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing, I kind of feel like you kind of know what it is that you need to do that's going to put you on the right path. Okay, as far as what you're supposed to be doing here in this situation. So this was your reading, Scorpio. Hopefully this gave you guys some type of clarity in your if you're in a third party situation. Hopefully it resonated or something. And yeah, so yep, I'll see you guys in